I moved back from Texas in '85, and I needed to find a dentist. So I asked one of my girlfriends from high school, and she said, and she goes, well, you can't go to the dentist I go to because you won't like them, but you can go where I take my girls. She said, Chelsea and Kara love Dr. Chips. He's very good with little kids. I said, well, that's the guy for me. So that's why we started going there.
And I started going to Dr. Chips when him and I got engaged, and we decided we needed to have one dentist. So I elected to go to Dr. Chips, and I had a phobia of dentists, and we forewarned Dr. Chips that I had a phobia of dentists, and he made me very, very comfortable coming into being a patient of Dr. Chips. And he was very special when we had our daughter, that he let her come in at the age of like 3 and 4 to, you know, climb in the chair and ask questions, and, you know, just so that she wouldn't have that phobia of a dentist, because I didn't want that to go on to our children. And so she's not afraid of dentists. She loves going to the dentist. She goes, Mom, why are you afraid to go to the dentist? And just recently, Charlene, our daughter, who is now married and living in Miami, went to a dentist down in Miami, and she was very upset because the dentist did not have bedside manners, didn't even say hello to her, and told her that she had 15, 16 cavities. So she called crying to Dr. Chips and saying, can you please see me, please see me, you know. He said right away we would take you again, you know. And so she came home from Miami. She went to see Dr. Chips, and they even scheduled her for another appointment to have a follow-up if she had cavities. And lo and behold, she had 0 cavities. And she hadn't been to a dentist for about 2 years. I remember when they said Dr. Tim was coming on. So one of the things is that he did a root canal for me, and I went in like a day later complaining that it was hurting really bad. Like I couldn't even touch my tongue on my tooth because it was hurting so bad. So he, you know, looked at it again. He says, I don't see anything wrong with it. There's nothing there. He said, the only thing I think you have is that there's an abundance of swelling. So he prescribed me a steroid for the swelling. Lo and behold, I love Dr. Tim, because not only did he take care of my tooth hurting, he took care of my plantar fasciitis in my foot, because after I took those steroids, that was cleared up, and it hasn't bothered me for years now. So, you know, he's not only a tooth doctor, he's a foot doctor also. He just doesn't know that.
I think people should go to Chips Dentistry for the simple fact they're concerned about your family, they're concerned about your issues. If you have a problem, they'll do something about it. They won't just push you aside, and they'll deal with whatever they need to deal with to make you comfortable.